The soul always knows what to do to heal itself. The challenge is to silence the mind. Welcome, chosen ones. If you have found yourself here, this is no accident. Your soul has led you to this moment, and I urge you to stay until the very end. Others who are not ready may leave, for this message is not for everyone. It is for you, the ones who feel the pull, who sense that something profound is about to change. Trust me, this is a turning point in your journey, and the signs we are about to explore might just change your life forever. Chosen ones, let me tell you something. You are not ordinary, and you never have been. You have always sensed that, haven't you? There is something unique about your existence, something unexplainable, yet undeniable. Perhaps you have felt it in moments of stillness, or maybe it struck you during a period of intense turmoil. Either way, deep inside you have always known that you do not belong to the chaos of this world in the same way others do. This message is for those who feel like outsiders in their own lives, for those who have felt disconnected from the grind of daily existence. It is for those who have experienced flashes of a higher truth, as if the fabric of reality were being peeled back for just a moment, revealing something far greater behind the veil. This message is for the ones who have faced struggle after struggle, wondering why life seemed so heavy, yet secretly suspecting it was all part of a divine plan. If that resonates with you, stay with me. You will discover that you are not alone. Who are the chosen ones? Now let's clarify something. Who are the chosen ones? These are individuals who have been called for a higher purpose. You have been set apart, not because you are better, but because your soul carries a mission of profound importance. You walk this earth not to conform, but to transform. The chosen ones are often misunderstood. You have likely faced rejection, ridicule, or alienation because you do not fit into societal molds. But here is the truth: you were never meant to fit in. Your unique vibration carries light in a world often shrouded in darkness. You are the lighthouses, guiding others safely to shore, even though it may sometimes feel as if no one even notices your light. You may be wondering, why does this path feel so lonely? That is because the calling of the chosen is not a group assignment, it is an individual journey. And now that journey is bringing you to a pivotal moment. Why you feel different right now? Do you feel it? The shifting energy? The weight of something bigger? Perhaps you have recently noticed an unshakable sense that something profound is about to change in your life. It is not anxiety, it is anticipation. It is as if your soul is whispering, "Get ready." Chosen ones often experience this sense of impending transformation right before a major shift in their spiritual journey. It is not random. It is the universe preparing you to leave behind the lower vibrations of this world and step into a higher realm of existence. This does not necessarily mean physical death, far from it. For the chosen ones, leaving this world is often a metaphor for ascending beyond the limitations of the earthly plane. It is about stepping into your true divine purpose and leaving behind the illusions that no longer serve you. It is the ultimate rebirth, and it is closer than you think. Why you must watch until the end. The knowledge I am about to share is not common. It is sacred. It is not meant for everyone. If you have stayed this far, congratulations. You are already answering the call. This is not just another video. This is a spiritual activation, a transmission of truth meant to awaken something deep within you. We will discuss 7 unmistakable signs that you are about to leave this world, whether that means ascending to a higher spiritual plane, stepping into a new dimension of awareness, or shedding the old layers of your being to reveal your divine essence. You might find yourself nodding in recognition as I go through these signs. You might even feel an emotional release, as if your soul has been waiting for this confirmation. That is good. That is what happens when truth resonates at the core of your being. A word of warning to the curious but unprepared. Before we dive in, let me offer a word of caution. If you have stumbled upon this video out of mere curiosity, consider whether you are ready for this journey. The path of the chosen is not easy, and the truths we will uncover are not for the faint-hearted. But if you feel ready, if your heart is racing with recognition, then welcome. This knowledge will challenge you, but it will also empower you in ways you cannot yet imagine. The sacred journey ahead. This is not just about recognizing the signs. It is about embracing them, understanding their deeper meaning, and stepping boldly into the new reality they are pointing you toward. The 7 signs we will explore each carry a spiritual lesson, designed to prepare your soul for its next great leap. When we are tooled in the proper way, this spiritual experience designed to prepare your soul for its next great leap. So, if you are still here, take a deep breath. Feel the energy in your body, feel the pull in your heart. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Trust the process. Now, let's begin this sacred journey into the 7 signs that you, a chosen one, are about to leave this world. The nature of transitioning realms. What does it mean to leave this world? For the chosen ones, it is not as simple or literal as stepping out of existence. It is a profound transformation, a spiritual evolution that takes you beyond the limitations of this earthly dimension. This transition is both deeply personal and cosmic, a sacred shift that reflects your soul's readiness to ascend into a higher realm of consciousness. Let's take a moment to understand this idea. When most people think of leaving this world, they associate it with physical death. But for the chosen ones, it often signifies a departure from the illusions of the material plane. It is about transcending old patterns, shedding the lower vibrations of fear, doubt, and attachment, and aligning with the divine truth of who you really are. This is not a physical death, it is a spiritual rebirth. Think of it as a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. The caterpillar does not die, it transforms. In the same way, you, as a chosen one, are being prepared to leave behind the confines of your old self and step into a realm of higher awareness, deeper connection, and ultimate purpose. The journey of the soul. From the moment you were born, your soul has been on a journey. Every hardship, every moment of joy, and every lesson has been preparing you for this pivotal transition. The chosen ones are not strangers to struggle. In fact, you have likely endured more challenges than most, haven't you? That is because your soul signed up for an accelerated path of growth. These struggles were not punishments, they were preparation. Every tear you shed, every battle you fought, was shaping you into the being who is now ready to transcend the limitations of this world. This is the nature of transitioning realms. It is not a sudden leap, but a gradual unfolding, a journey of releasing what no longer serves you, so you can embrace what lies ahead. The duality of worlds. As a chosen one, you likely feel caught between 2 worlds. The physical realm with all its chaos and distractions, and the spiritual realm, calling you toward peace and higher purpose. This duality can feel overwhelming at times, like you are straddling 2 realities, unsure of where you truly belong. But here is the truth. The pull you feel towards something greater is no accident. It is the universe preparing you to transition from one realm of existence to another. This does not mean abandoning your physical life. It means transcending its limitations. It is about becoming more attuned to the divine frequency where your true self resides. The realm calls you toward peace and a higher purpose. This duality can feel overwhelming at times, like you are straddling 2 realities, unsure of where you truly belong. But here's the truth. The pull you feel towards something greater is no accident. It is the universe preparing you to transition from one realm of existence to another. This does not mean abandoning your physical life, but transcending its limitations. It is about becoming more attuned to the divine frequency where your true self resides. The call to prepare for transitioning realms is not something that happens to you. It is something that happens through you. It is a co-creative process between your soul and the universe. If you are feeling the signs of this transition, it is time to prepare. This preparation is not about fear, but about surrender. It is about trusting that the universe is guiding you exactly where you need to go. Remember, you were chosen for this journey because you are ready, even if it does not always feel like it. Now, let's dive into the 7 signs that indicate this sacred transition is near. These signs are not just hints. They are confirmations that your soul is ready to ascend. Sign 1. A deep sense of detachment. Have you found yourself feeling increasingly disconnected from the world around you? This is not mere apathy or boredom. It is a profound shift within your soul, a signal that your spirit is preparing to transition to a higher realm. Detachment is one of the clearest signs that you, as a chosen one, are leaving the old world behind and stepping into something greater. Detachment is not about withdrawing from life or giving up on people. Instead, it is the soul's way of saying, "This no longer resonates with me." The things that once held your attention, whether material possessions, relationships, or societal expectations, now feel distant, even irrelevant. You might still participate in these aspects of life, but you do so with the awareness that they no longer define you. The shift in priorities. Have you noticed how the things that once consumed your energy now seem trivial? Perhaps you have lost interest in superficial conversations, social media scrolling, or the pursuit of material success. You might even feel out of place in situations where you used to thrive. This is not laziness or disinterest. It is spiritual evolution. When your soul is preparing to ascend, it naturally withdraws from anything that is not aligned with its higher purpose. You are no longer tethered to the distractions of this world because your focus is shifting towards something eternal. You might also notice changes in your relationships. People you once felt close to may seem like strangers, while others unexpectedly drift away. This can be painful, but it is all part of the process. Detachment allows you to let go of relationships and connections that no longer serve your spiritual growth. The observer mindset. One of the hallmarks of detachment is the feeling of becoming an observer in your own life. You are still participating in day-to-day activities, but it is as though you are watching from a distance. You might find yourself thinking, "Why does this even matter?" Or, "This doesn't feel real anymore." This observer mindset is not a sign of disconnection. It is a sign of expansion. Your soul is stepping into a higher vibration where it can see the bigger picture. You are beginning to realize that the dramas of life are just that, dramas. While others might be consumed by them, you have gained the ability to see through the illusions. Letting go of attachment. Detachment also manifests as a willingness to let go. Whether it is a job, a relationship, or a long-held belief, you might feel an inner nudge to release what no longer serves you. This can feel unsettling at first, especially if you are used to holding on. But trust that this is a necessary part of the transition. Think of it like cleaning out your home before a big move. You would not take unnecessary clutter with you, would you? The same applies here. Your soul is decluttering to make room for the new, reassurance in the process. If this sense of detachment feels strange or even uncomfortable, know that it is a good sign. It means you are preparing for the next phase of your journey. Embrace it and trust that this process is divinely guided. Detachment is not the end of connection. It is the beginning of connecting with something far greater. You are not losing yourself. You are finding your true self. Remember, the soul knows what it is doing, even when the mind does not fully understand. This is the first sign of a profound shift. Let it be your confirmation that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Sign 2. Heightened spiritual awareness. Have you been experiencing a heightened sense of awareness lately? Perhaps you are noticing signs and patterns that others miss, or you are feeling an undeniable connection to something greater than yourself. This is no coincidence. A surge in spiritual awareness is one of the most powerful signs that your soul is preparing to leave the constraints of this world and ascend into a higher state of being, awakening to the unseen. As a chosen one, your spiritual senses are now sharper than ever. You are not just seeing with your physical eyes, you are perceiving with your soul. This awareness manifests in countless ways: vivid dreams, recurring numbers, synchronicities, or even sudden insights that seem to come out of nowhere. For example, have you noticed that certain numbers like 1111 or 444 appear repeatedly in your life? These are not random occurrences. They are messages from the universe. Your heightened awareness allows you to see these signs for what they truly are, gentle nudges guiding you on your path. You might also find yourself sensing energies more acutely. Perhaps you can feel the mood of a room the moment you walk in, or you are increasingly sensitive to the emotions of others. This is not just empathy, it is your spiritual radar fine-tuning itself to pick up on higher frequencies. A deep connection to nature and the divine. Another hallmark of heightened spiritual awareness is an overwhelming sense of connection to the divine. You might feel this when you are alone in nature, gazing at the stars or sitting in silence. It is a feeling of oneness, as though the barriers between you and the universe are dissolving. This connection is not limited to nature. You might feel an increased pull towards spiritual practices like meditation, prayer, or journaling. These practices feel less like obligations and more like nourishment for your soul. They are ways for you to commune with the divine and anchor yourself in the truth of who you are. Messages through dreams and intuition. During this phase, your dreams may take on a vivid symbolic quality. You might dream of flying, crossing thresholds, or meeting spiritual guides. These dreams are not just products of your imagination. They are messages from your higher self, helping you prepare for what is to come. Similarly, your intuition is likely growing stronger. You might know things before they happen, or feel guided to take specific actions without fully understanding why. This is your inner compass, aligning you with the path your soul has chosen. Trust the process. Heightened spiritual awareness can feel overwhelming at first. The world may seem louder, brighter, or more chaotic as your senses expand. But remember, this is a sacred gift. Your awareness is sharpening because you are preparing to step into a higher realm of existence, the rhythm of the universe. You are not just becoming aware, you are awakening to your true essence. This is your confirmation that you are ready for the next phase of your spiritual journey. Your inner compass is aligning with the path your soul has chosen. Trust the process. Heightened spiritual awareness can feel overwhelming at first. The world may seem louder, brighter, or more chaotic as your senses expand. But remember, this is a sacred gift. Your awareness is sharpening because you are preparing to step into a higher realm of existence, the rhythm of the universe. You are not just becoming aware, you are awakening to your true essence. This is your confirmation that you are ready for the next phase of your spiritual journey. Sign 4. Physical sensations and energy shifts. Have you been experiencing unusual physical sensations lately? Tingling in your hands or feet, a sense of heaviness or lightness, or even unexplained fatigue or bursts of energy? These are not random occurrences. They are signs that your body is adjusting to the energetic shifts that come with preparing to transition into a higher spiritual realm. For chosen ones, these physical experiences are profound indicators that something greater is unfolding within. The body's response to energy shifts. Your body is deeply connected to your spirit, acting as a vessel for your soul's journey. When your soul begins to prepare for ascension or a shift to a higher vibration, your physical body often feels the effects. This can manifest as both subtle and intense sensations as your energy fields realign to match the higher frequencies you are stepping into. For many chosen ones, this process feels like a recalibration. Imagine an instrument being tuned to the perfect pitch. It is a necessary adjustment, but it can create tension and vibrations as the strings settle into harmony. Your body is undergoing something similar as it aligns with the new energetic blueprint your soul is creating. Common physical experiences, tingling and vibrations. A common sensation during this time is tingling, especially in the hands, feet, or crown of the head. This is often described as an electric or buzzing feeling and is linked to your energy centers or chakras being activated and balanced. Fatigue and restlessness. You might feel exhausted for no apparent reason, as though your body is carrying an invisible weight. This fatigue often alternates with bursts of energy where you feel restless or wired. Both are signs that your body is recalibrating to handle higher frequencies. Changes in appetite or sleep. Your physical needs may shift dramatically. You might find yourself sleeping more than usual, or you could have trouble falling asleep altogether. Similarly, you might crave lighter foods, more water, or feel repelled by certain substances. Aches, pains, and sensitivity. Some chosen ones report unexplained body aches, particularly in areas associated with energy flow, such as the back, neck, or joints. These sensations can be linked to blockages being cleared out as energy flows more freely. The role of energy alignment. What is happening here is a realignment of your energy. Your physical body, which has been accustomed to operating at a lower vibration, is now catching up to your soul's new frequency. This shift can feel intense because the physical realm is denser and slower to adapt than the spiritual realm. These sensations are also connected to the opening of your energy centers. For instance, tingling at the crown of your head might indicate the activation of your crown chakra, the gateway to divine connection. Similarly, heart palpitations or warmth in your chest can be a sign of your heart chakra expanding to hold more love and compassion. How to support your body through this shift. Rest. Listen to your body and allow yourself the rest it needs. Do not resist the urge to slow down if you feel fatigued. Hydration and nutrition. Keep yourself hydrated and nourish your body with high-vibration foods like fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Grounding practices. Spend time in nature. Walk barefoot on the earth or engage in grounding exercises like yoga or deep breathing. Trust the process. These physical sensations may feel strange, even unsettling, but they are a sign of your evolution. Your body is adapting to house the higher frequencies your soul is inviting in. Trust that this process is guided by divine intelligence, and know that you are being prepared for something extraordinary. Your physical sensations are not random. They are a sacred confirmation that your journey as a chosen one is unfolding exactly as it should. Embrace this phase with gratitude, and remember, the discomfort is temporary, but the transformation is eternal. Sign 5. A sense of urgency about your purpose. Do you feel like time is running out? Not in a panicked or fearful way, but as if your soul is whispering, "It's time to act now." This profound sense of urgency about your purpose is one of the clearest signs that your soul is preparing to transition to a higher plane. As a chosen one, you are being called to fulfill your divine mission, and this internal pressure is your soul's way of pushing you toward alignment. The inner call to action. The sense of urgency you are feeling is not about deadlines or external expectations. It is something far deeper. It is as if your entire being is saying, there is no more time to waste on what doesn't matter. Your purpose is waiting. This is your soul reminding you that your journey on this earthly plane is part of a greater mission, one that only you can accomplish. You may notice this urgency manifesting in specific ways. Perhaps you feel drawn to revisit old dreams or projects you once abandoned. You might suddenly feel compelled to share your story, help others, or dive into a spiritual practice you have neglected. Whatever the pull, it is not random. It is the universe aligning circumstances to nudge you toward your higher purpose. The shift in priorities. As this sense of urgency intensifies, your priorities begin to shift. Things that once felt important, career achievements, social status, or material possessions, may now seem trivial or even meaningless. Instead, your focus shifts toward legacy. What impact will I leave behind? How can I serve others? How can I fulfill my soul's calling? This is not about abandoning your responsibilities or walking away from your life. It is about infusing everything you do with meaning and intention. Your soul is urging you to channel your energy into the things that truly matter, the things that align with your higher self. The feeling of running out of time. Many chosen ones describe this sign as a feeling that they are running out of time, but this is not tied to the physical clock. It is tied to your soul's awareness of its divine timeline. You have been preparing for this moment across lifetimes, and now you are being asked to step into the role you were always meant to fulfill. This sense of running out of time is not meant to create anxiety. It is meant to create focus. It is as if the distractions of life are falling away, leaving only the essence of what you came here to do. What to do with this urgency? If you are feeling this sense of urgency, lean into it. Take small steps each day to align with your purpose. Reflect on what your soul is calling you to do, and trust that even the smallest actions can create ripples of impact. Meditate or journal. Spend time in stillness to connect with your higher self and gain clarity about your mission. Act on intuition. Follow those sudden intuitive nudges that guide you toward what feels right. Let go of distractions. Release the habits, relationships, or routines that drain your energy and do not align with your purpose. The sacred reminder. This urgency is a sacred reminder that your time here is precious. It is not about fear or pressure. It is about stepping fully into your truth. You are being prepared to fulfill your divine mission, one that will leave a lasting impact not just on this world, but on the spiritual realms as well. Trust the process and remember your soul knows the way. Listen to it, follow it, and allow this urgency to propel you into the purpose you were born to fulfill. Sign 6. Intense dreams and visions of departure. Have you been having vivid dreams or visions that feel unusually significant? Perhaps you have dreamt of traveling, flying, crossing a bridge, or stepping through a doorway. These are not ordinary dreams. They are powerful messages from your soul and the universe, signaling that you are on the verge of a profound transition. For chosen ones, intense dreams and visions of departure are sacred signs that your soul is preparing to leave this world in some form and ascend to a higher place. The symbolism of departure in dreams. Dreams often speak in the language of symbols, and for chosen ones, dreams of departure carry deep spiritual meaning. You might dream of boarding a train, getting on a plane, or packing bags for a journey. These dreams signify that your soul is preparing for a shift, a departure from old ways of being and an entry into a higher realm of existence. For some, these dreams include imagery of light, open doors, or pathways stretching into the horizon. These symbols point to the new dimensions your soul is moving toward. Crossing a bridge, for instance, often represents moving from one phase of life to another, while flying may symbolize freedom from earthly limitations. Encounters with guides or loved ones. Another common element of these dreams is the presence of spiritual guides, ancestors, or departed loved ones. They may appear to offer comfort, guidance, or encouragement, signaling that you are not alone in this transition. You might dream of sitting with a wise teacher, walking with a loved one who has passed, or even hearing words that resonate deeply, such as, "It's time," or "You're ready." These figures often act as messengers, helping you prepare for what is to come. The feeling of sacredness and clarity. What sets these dreams apart from ordinary ones is the way they feel. They are not chaotic or confusing. They are vivid, sacred, and carry a sense of clarity. Upon waking, you might feel a deep knowing that the dream was important, even if its full meaning is not immediately clear. Some chosen ones describe these dreams as more real than reality itself, as though they are glimpsing another dimension. This heightened clarity is your soul's way of helping you understand the magnitude of the shift you are about to experience. Daytime visions and intuitive messages. For many, this sign is not limited to dreams during sleep. You might experience waking visions, brief, vivid images that flash in your mind's eye, or intuitive messages that feel undeniable. These could include seeing yourself walking into light, releasing something from your hands, or standing at the edge of a vast, open space. These visions often come when you are relaxed, such as during meditation or in moments of stillness, and they carry a similar sense of sacredness as your dreams. How to embrace these signs. If you are experiencing intense dreams or visions, do not dismiss them as mere imagination. Instead, treat them as sacred messages meant to guide you. Write them down. Keep a journal by your bed and record your dreams and visions immediately upon waking. Patterns may emerge over time. Reflect on their meaning. Ask yourself what these images symbolize for you. Trust your intuition to uncover their deeper significance. Seek spiritual practices. Meditation, prayer, or energy work can help you connect more deeply with the guidance these dreams provide. A glimpse of the higher realm. These dreams and visions are a gift, your soul's way of preparing you for the transition ahead. They are not to be feared but embraced as signs that you are aligning with your divine path. You are being shown glimpses of a higher realm, a reminder that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. Trust the process, honor these messages, and know that each dream and vision is guiding you closer to your true purpose and destiny. Sign 7. A profound peace beyond understanding. Have you recently experienced a sense of peace that feels unshakable, even in the face of life's chaos? This is not the kind of peace that comes and goes with external circumstances. It is a deep, profound stillness that seems to arise from your very soul. For chosen ones, this peace is one of the most powerful signs that you are preparing to leave the limitations of this world and step into a higher realm of existence, the calm before the transition. As your soul nears this sacred shift, a profound peace often settles in. It is not the absence of challenges or difficulties, but rather a deep knowing that everything is exactly as it should be. You may feel a sense of surrender, as if you no longer need to control outcomes or fight against the flow of life. This peace is not passive, it is powerful. It arises from your connection to the divine and your alignment with your true purpose. Many chosen ones describe this experience as the calm before the transition. It is as though your soul has reached a state of acceptance, releasing the fears, doubts, and attachments that once held it back. You are no longer striving to fix life or make it perfect. You have embraced the perfection of what is, the release of fear. One of the most noticeable aspects of this peace is the release of fear, whether it is fear of the unknown, fear of loss, or even fear of death. These worries seem to dissolve. You begin to trust in the greater plan for your life and the universe. This does not mean you have become indifferent or disconnected. Instead, you are rooted in a deeper awareness that life's challenges are temporary, while your soul's journey is eternal. This shift allows you to move through life with grace, unburdened by the anxieties that once weighed you down. A connection to divine presence. This peace often comes hand in hand with a heightened connection to the divine. You might feel an almost tangible presence guiding and supporting you, as if you are being cradled by an infinite source of love and wisdom. This connection reassures you that you are never alone and that your path is divinely orchestrated. You may find yourself drawn to moments of stillness, whether through meditation, prayer, or simply sitting in nature. These moments feel sacred, as if time itself pauses, and you are reminded of your oneness with all that is, living in the present moment. Another hallmark of this peace is an effortless ability to stay present. The worries of the past and the uncertainties of the future no longer dominate your mind. Instead, you find joy and fulfillment in the here and now, recognizing that this moment is all there truly is. This shift in awareness is a sign that your soul has transcended the illusions of the material world. You are no longer bound by the ego's need for control or validation. You have stepped into the flow of life, trusting it to carry you exactly where you need to go. Your mind no longer dominates your thoughts. Instead, you find joy and fulfillment in the present moment, recognizing that this moment is all there truly is. This shift in awareness is a sign that your soul has transcended the illusions of the material world. You are no longer bound by the ego's need for control or validation. You have stepped into the flow of life, trusting it to carry you exactly where you need to go. What to do with this peace? Embrace it. Allow this peace to guide you as you navigate your journey. Trust that it is a gift from your higher self, a sign that you are aligned with your divine purpose. If doubts arise, return to this peace through practices like meditation, journaling, or connecting with nature. Let it be your anchor, reminding you that your soul is exactly where it is meant to be, the sign of readiness. This profound peace is more than just a feeling. It is a confirmation. It is your soul's way of telling you that you are ready for the next phase of your journey. You have released the need to control, embraced your purpose, and now you are stepping into the unknown with trust and grace. This peace is the culmination of everything you have experienced as a chosen one. It is your final sign that you are prepared to leave behind the old and step fully into the divine reality awaiting you. Trust it, honor it, and let it carry you forward. Final message. Chosen ones, if you have reached this point, it is clear that you are on the cusp of something extraordinary. You have recognized the signs: detachment, heightened awareness, emotional release, physical sensations, a sense of urgency, vivid dreams, and now, profound peace. These are not coincidences. They are divine markers guiding you toward a higher plane of existence, preparing you to leave behind the old and embrace the new, the sacred journey you're on. Your soul's journey has been anything but ordinary. From the moment you arrived on this earth, you have felt the pull of something greater, a purpose that sets you apart. The challenges you faced were not obstacles meant to break you. They were lessons designed to awaken you. Every hardship, every tear, and every moment of solitude was preparing you for this moment. Now, the signs are clear. Your soul is ready to ascend. You are shedding the layers of fear, doubt, and attachment, stepping into a space where truth, love, and divine purpose reign. This is not an end, it is a beginning. You are being called to leave behind the illusions of this world and step into a reality that reflects your true essence. Trust the process. As you move forward, trust that everything you have experienced has led you here. The universe is always conspiring in your favor, even when it feels like it is working against you. The signs you have recognized are not meant to overwhelm you. They are meant to affirm that you are exactly where you need to be. Surrender to the process. Let go of the need to control the outcome or understand every detail. Your journey is divinely guided, and every step you take is part of a larger plan, one that your soul has known all along. A call to action. Now it is time to step fully into your power. Reflect on the signs you have experienced and embrace them as sacred gifts. Take time to honor your journey through practices that resonate with you, whether it is meditation, prayer, journaling, or simply sitting in stillness. Stay connected to your intuition and let it guide you as you navigate this sacred transition. If you feel the pull, share your experiences with others. You are not alone on this journey. Many chosen ones are awakening, and your story might be the light that helps someone else find their way. Together, we are building a collective energy of transformation, one that will ripple through this world and beyond. Final words of wisdom. Remember this, chosen one. Your journey is sacred, and your purpose is divine. You were never meant to conform to the ordinary because your soul is extraordinary. The signs you have experienced are your soul's way of saying you are ready to leave behind the old, embrace the new, and step fully into your divine destiny. As you move forward, carry this truth with you. The soul always knows what it needs to evolve. Trust it, honor it, and surrender to it. You are on the brink of transformation, and the universe is holding you in its infinite embrace. Go forward with courage, trust, and grace. Your journey is just beginning, and it is as divine as you are. Thank you for being here. If you found this message insightful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue building a community of like-minded souls dedicated to spiritual growth and personal development. Stay blessed and continue shining your light. Until next time, thank you for being a part of the Chosen One, embracing your divine path in everyday life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel lost, overwhelmed, or disconnected from your true purpose. But as a chosen one, you are being called to step beyond the noise, trust the process, and embrace the journey meant for you. The signs are all around: detachment from the material world, heightened awareness, a deep sense of peace, and an urgency to fulfill your mission. These are not coincidences. They are divine confirmations that you are on the right path. So how do you apply this wisdom to your daily life? Start by making space for stillness. Meditate, journal, or spend time in nature to align with your higher self. Let go of distractions and relationships that drain your energy, and surround yourself with people and activities that nurture your soul. Most importantly, trust that you are exactly where you need to be, and every challenge is shaping you for something greater. If this resonates with you, don't walk this path alone. Follow and subscribe to the Chosen One YouTube channel for more guidance, spiritual wisdom, and inspiration. Let's build a community of awakened souls ready to step into their divine purpose.